I just got done making a video about the Disney Afternoon Collection. It's the 6 games from the DuckTales games, Chip and Dale, Darkwing Duck, and Tailspin being released on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And Switch is not announced yet because they kind of announced it, and then it's coming out. I bet it's coming out later. Then we had the news that, Ubisoft, not Ubisoft, but it's about the Fractured But Whole South Park game coming that keeps getting pushed out. They did a tweet, if you didn't see the episode, Cartman freezes himself because he wants a Wii, and it turns into a 3-part fantastic series of episodes where he gets frozen. And they say Nintendo coming, Nintendo, and they made this little funny tweet. But they didn't preface it with just haha like favorite moments. They let people think that Fractured But Whole was coming to the Switch, and then they come around and say no. Though South Park said no, Ubisoft wouldn't comment. I think until we finally, Ubisoft says no. I don't know. I kind of can see these people teasing something, saying no, and then saying yes. Why wouldn't the Fractured But Whole come onto the Switch? It can't run it. The first one ran on a 360 and PS3. It'll run fine. PC requirements for the first game and even the second game I've seen some of them are Core 2 Duo, and it's low. It doesn't need much because it's a beautiful 2D game. It's a great art style. So will we get it? We don't know. And then also another bit leaked that was possibly the Batman Telltale games are also going to come, to the Switch. So this made me think of something, and I see the same thing everywhere. People are saying, I want the Switch version. They're asking, where's the Switch version? I have an Xbox One, a PS4, and a Switch with this gaming PC here. I play on the gaming PC, and I played on Switch. And it's just because I've kind of gotten tired of the PS4 and Xbox One. My buddy and I just kind of drifted away from it. Long story short, have you seen it? You see me? I said I don't support the Pro and the X Scorpio. I don't like it. I'm not going to get into a bashing it, about it. I'm not going to bash anything. I just don't like where they're going. The Switch has felt like the best console in a while. I've been most excited and wanting to grab it and play all types of stuff, not just Zelda, which, God, I've approached 50 hours already on it. Not including, if you go through part of a game and you die a few times, it doesn't count. I think I'm over 50 hours, but a lot of people I see everywhere, I want the Switch version. Why? Well, it makes perfect sense. It's a fun system. They've sold 1.5 million Switches already. They're saying also the production, they're going to double it to 16, or double the production next year. I don't know if it was 16 million. Let's see. Let me research this again. I think it is. I think I saw that. It's just Switch is is selling well. Nintendo just doubled Switch production. Let me see here real quick. Wall Street Journal. Company plans to manufacture 16 million or more in year starting April 1st from an initial plan of 8 million. This thing is going to quickly bypass the Wii U. It's going to be going on to be a great seller. Where is it going to end up? I'm thinking it's saying 50 to 60 million. And that some people thought 25 to 30. We don't know. It's a success. With the Switches selling, people saying, I want the Switch version. And again, why? It's a fun system. You pick the system up, Fractured But Whole, anywhere you want to play. That's awesome. Pick the system up. The Telltale games are a big thing, wherever you want to go. That is a huge drawing point. The people who love the Switch, even though let's get past some of the launch issues, they've had launch issues. It's because the Switch is a hybrid and it does it well. And the reason why a lot of people just want this is that they want to support the system and they love the versatility of the system. So Why buy a game which doesn't really need a PS4 Pro, Scorpio, Xbox One, and Xbox One S, and you're tethered to your couch when you could support the games and the Switch, get the Switch even more, bump up in sales, and you get more diversity in your games. Now, if you don't have a Switch, you don't want to support it, buy whatever you want to play, anywhere you want to play it. I support gamers and what they want to play, as long as they're not bashing each other or being fanboys. My last discussion video was about what's the point of Xbox, and I had some jackass, and I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking. If you're watching my videos, you want to come into my comment section. I ended up accidentally deleting a comment. I really jumped down their throat, but calling me a hypocrite, calling me, kindergarten bullshit, because I said negative shit about their perfect little Xbox One. Their perfect little Xbox One is fucking behind Sony, so shut up. But Sony is going in a stupid direction as well, because the Pro is not selling. The PSVR has sold almost 1 million units, but you don't know. These companies, I don't support any of the Sony or Microsoft, but I get labeled as fanboy. Whatever. But people are wanting to lean toward the Switch simply because it's different. They're wanting games for the Switch. I'll buy the Switch version. I want the Switch version. I'll wait and buy the Switch version. The reason is, I think people, like I said, diverse, want to support the system, versatility, and it's new, and it feels, to me, I'll say this, the Switch feels like a console, whereas we have Xbox and Sony trying to be PCs. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you love your Xbox or your PlayStation or both, I got all three systems in a gaming computer, so I'm not a fanboy. But I think it comes down to people are loving the new and the different of Nintendo. They're not perfect. They've had some problems. I'm not talking about launch issues that happen. I'm sorry, they do happen with games. I know people don't want to hear that, but also they've had issues. Their attitude toward the Dead Pixels, that was bad. They're still being dicks about YouTube. If you're not whitelisted, people get dinged by even streaming Breath of the Wild and copyright violation. Nintendo hasn't changed completely, but they've changed enough to where they know they've got a success, and they're not going to do another Wii U. And not saying the Wii U wasn't a good set. People loved it. If you loved it, play the games. It doesn't matter. I'm not bashing it. It just wasn't a commercial success. So, at the end of the day, we're going to see this move for more and more people. I want the Switch version. I'll hold out until you get the Switch version. You may see companies finally realize our sales are going down because we didn't make a Switch version. Oh, look, the Switch is selling. Its attitude may bring the third parties, the ones that can fit on the Switch. I don't think you're going to see Call of Duties and stuff. I just don't think you can. Unless it sells in tens of millions. Yeah. You're going to see a version of Call of Duty or Battlefield, blah, 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 whatever in 2018, 2019. They'll have to develop it specifically for the Switch, but it may come there. But that's one of those special ones. The other things that don't take, a lot of horsepower, that's easy to convert, the Switch is easy to convert for, you'll see that, and it may be driven by the people saying, I want a Switch version. So if you want a Switch version, you want to push the Switch, keep saying that to developers. It may finally sink in, and if the sales go up as like Nintendo thinks they are with increased production, we're on a good start here. So again, this wasn't trying to be a rant. I didn't move over to griping about being called a fanboy. I just don't care no more. If you are going to come to my comment section and do that shit, I didn't mean to delete that jackass's comment. And I'm talking to you. You know who you are if you watch this. You were just being a smart ass. I'll ignore it. I have no trouble with that. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not going to ban people. But I will ban people if you start attacking other people in my comment section. Other fans or other people that can't comment and have fun, your ass is gone. For me, I can be attacked all day long. I don't care. I'm not even going to get mad no more. It's just sad. It's just video games. Calm down, people. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Not about the fanboyism crap, but about Switch versions. People holding out for Switch versions. Could this be good for the Switch? Are you holding out for Switch versions of games? Let me know in the comments below. Everything should have popped up on the screen. Subscribe and share. Alright, everybody. Picky Gamer. Out.